are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 5.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi coming up. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 28 tries. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Ready now is Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next to hit is Andrew Benintendi. Now here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Grounded to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. That's taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Solaire.
The designated hitter, Jorge Solaire.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot for Jorge Solaire, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Hunter Dozier will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 7.
So next to hit is Kyle Isbell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Fastball well outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
From the stretch, Grelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lopez onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Striding in is Nicky Lopez. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. Andrew Benintendi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew.
2 down with a runner at first. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate, Max Kepler. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Cruz is on his way home. And a relay home. The tag from Perez won't get him safe at the plate.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. That evens it up 1-1. Outside 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now at the plate is Jake Cave, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now in the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Two and two. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now into the box, Mitch Garver hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
So now to the plate will be Grelton Simmons, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals 1. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
In is Jorge Solaire. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Again, another foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2-2 to Jorge Solaire. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hunter Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Solaire stands at second with 2 gone. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Barrios earns the victory on the mound. Danny Duffy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.